Welcome to Dirty Introverted Diamond. Most High, Creator, Source of all. Speak to me and speak through me. Heal me and heal through me. What is the message for today? What do you want me to say? To iterate. Get some numbers right quick. We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. And we got 6. 1, 2, 3, and 6. All together is 12. So you seeing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 6, 12, 6, 6. This message is for you. I'm gonna start off by saying, take what resonate and leave the rest. Whatever touches you, take it, use it. Whatever goes over your head, leave it. Let it fly. Quick question. Did you read in any book, in anything, to learn who your mother is? Did you read in any book to learn who your father is? To learn who your brothers, your sisters are? Your uncles, your aunties? Did you read in any book who your wife is? Did you read in any book to tell you who your children are? Did you read in any book to tell you who you are? The Most High spoke a message to me today. And it went a little like something like this. The Most High said most people believe the stories that's inside of the Bible more than they believe in the Most High. Let me explain. Some people, they believe what others said. What the Most High did in their lives, more than what the Most High say to them directly in their everyday lives. You cannot know God by reading the Bible. The only way you can know God is to be with the Most High. I got this scripture came to me today, and he allowed me to read up, and it was Hebrews 13:8. Jesus was the example. Jesus split time. He spent day and night. He spent seasons with the Most High, praying, fellowshipping. That's how you get to know who your mother is, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your uncles, your aunties, your spouse, your kids. Yourself. You got to spend time with self to know who self is. You can't read in a book because that book has not been written. See, these stories in the Bible are things that God did then. And see, in Hebrews 13:8, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. The Most High is the same yesterday, today, and forever. If the Most High say to do something, and you got to go to the Bible to see if the Most High said that same thing to another person, that means that you believe in this Bible more than you believe in what the Most High says to you personally. My sheep know my voice. If the Most High is giving you direct instructions, and he says, drop what you're doing and leave now, you have no time to see and research in the Bible to see if God said that to somebody else. Just like Lot and his wife and his family, really. The angel of the Lord was sent to Lot and says, drop what you're doing, follow me, and do not look back. They had no time to go to a Bible and read if that was God sending an angel to rescue them. They had to have some kind of relationship with the Most High to trust that that is the Most High speaking. The only way you can know that is if you spend time with the Most High. You have a conversation. You communicate. So what he told me was, the Most High said, most people believe in the Bible more than they believe in what I say to them. It comes a time where in I just, I was reminiscing. I was contemplating. It's one of my old things. I've been thinking. I have a thought. And in my thinking, and the thought that came to me while I was thinking was that I am so grateful to the Most High because every single day that I have been living on this earth, every day has been different. You can go and look back at it and just look. You probably went and did the same activity every day, but you saw something totally different every day. You know, like you want to have a vacation. You plan that months ahead. But the Most High has a schedule for us. And you got to remember that the Most High is the same yesterday, today, and forever. But every day, you get to learn a different lesson. You get to learn more and more. The more time you spend with the Most High, you get deeper and higher. You go in more depth in who He really is, which is God is great. You see, when you set rules that are great, you don't need to change them. Because He already thought in depth before He created the rules, the laws. He was strategic. He was meticulous. He was very precise on what He was creating. You see, before all of this, written words, written language, nobody had nothing to go back on if the Most High was speaking to them. Noah, Abraham, Joseph, none of them had a reference to go back and check and see if God speaks to them in their dreams. Nobody wrote this down so you can go and read, okay, God told me to go do this, go do that. Oh, God told me to go build an ark. Let me see in the Bible if that was God speaking to me. Nowadays, we believe in the Bible more than we believe in what the Most High says to us. The Most High speaks to us every day. And the only way to get to know Him is not by reading about what he did for others. It's just listening and obeying to what he's saying to us today. And here it says in Hebrews let's just read it. Chapter 13, verse 1. Let brotherly love continue. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. Remember them that are in bonds as bounds with them, and them which suffer adversities, as being yourself also in the body. Marriage is honorable to all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. See, he gives rules and he tells us what to do. And his voice is love. He will not lead you into any kind of temptation. He will not leave you all alone. He would not lead you into evil. That's how you learn who he is. And then when you hear those words speaking to you in your spirit, in your soul, you know that this is God speaking. This is Jesus speaking to you. The Holy Spirit. The angels. Because the angels are not going to bring a message that the Most High did not tell them to bring you. The enemy will tell you, go sleep around, have fun, do you. You only got one life to live. But see, with that enemy, he will leave you and forsake you. He will tell on you. Most people wonder why cheaters always get caught. Why thieves always get caught. You can try to be as perfect in your lying techniques as possible. You can get 2-3 phones and try to hide it from your spouse and try to do all you want to do, but in the end, you always get caught cheating, lying, stealing. That is not the voice of the Most High. I told somebody one day, because they said, I read my Bible every day. And I say, that's cool. And I said, but what does the Most High say to you every day? And he couldn't answer. Yeah, it is good to study, to show yourself approved, to really get in depth of what the Most High wants from us. But it comes a time when you're having a conversation with an individual, when you get to know an individual, you don't need a book because the conversation is right there. Jesus told us best, pray to the Father. He never said, study your Bible of the Father. He said, pray, talk, communicate with the Father. And if you do not know what to say these words. And this was just an introduction to magnify, glorify who the Father is, the creator of everything. But after you say those words, the Most High will speak to you, and he likes a response back. If a person says hi, I don't say good morning, I always say top of the day. So if a person says hi, top of the day to you, and you do not respond, that person will not say it to you again because you acting like you didn't hear that a person said hi. Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? See, we searching for the Most High inside of the Bible. But the Most High is right in front of your face, right inside of your chest, right. He's so close that he's a breath away. That's how close. Do you need to read about the Most High if the Most High is right next to you? Do you need to read about your spouse, your girlfriend, boyfriend, if your girlfriend or boyfriend is right next to you? Do you need to read about your child if they are right next to you? Wouldn't you just speak to your child? Son, daughter, how is your day? What had you been doing in school? You speak to them. And please do not misconstrue my words. Yes, it is great to read the Bible, but it comes a time when you gotta obey exactly what the Most High says to you. Sometimes you don't have time to read the Bible when the Most High gives you a simple instruction. Say hi to a stranger. Hug that homeless individual. It's real quick. Even the Most High will warn you, do not lie under oath. Do not lie to the police officers. Do not lie to the lawyer. Do not lie to the judge. Because He would not tell you, yeah, lie to the police officer, lie to the lawyer, lie to the judge. The Most High, you don't got to go in the Bible and read that. If you know the Most High, you know the Most High will not lead you down no road of lying. If the Most High said, do not steal anybody's possession. Do not lie and steal a person's identity. Because the Most High wouldn't tell you, hey, going on over there, go take his social security number, his ID, and go pretend like you him at the bank. If you gotta go read and research that, because I believe the Most High would never tell you to unalive an innocent person. The Most High wouldn't say, go steal what is not yours, so you can be good and the next person can be without. You ever heard the saying, what's yours is yours and what's mine is mine? The Most High is so fruitful and great that he has enough for every individual. But if you hearing that in your head and you think that that's the Most High speaking to you, and then you go research the Bible, and you find a passage where it says, hey, yeah, God said to take somebody's inheritance, take somebody's trust fund, go identity theft them. Go ahead and become them. Go destiny swap with them. The Bible is basic instructions before leaving earth. That's what they said. Basic instructions. This is the base. This is the foundation before leaving earth. You see, these are instructions, lessons, class is in session. Remember, I told you every day, even if you think that you're doing the same exact thing, you are learning something so different every single day. If you pay attention to what it is, and now we done spent days, months, years, decades on this earth, and not one day was exactly the same as the previous day. It may have a lot of similarities, but you seen something different every single day. So that means that day was different. And just imagine how long this world has been in operation. Because the old saying is that there's nothing new that happened under the sun. But every day you get to learn a new lesson. Even if it happened before, it's still not the exact same thing. Because look, they say in the Revelations, Man, Sodom and Gomorrah. Everybody loose. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening again, but in a different way. People doing the same thing in a different way. Like they say, time change, but the Most High, Jesus Christ, is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Meaning, the Most High, Jesus, said what they said. And they say what they say. Be careful how you treat strangers. Be careful how you treat family members. Be careful how you treat children. Be careful. Most High just wanted me to bring some light to us really listening and taking in what he says to us every day. The Most High said, if a man does not work, he will not eat. If a man does not put effort into producing anything, he cannot get anything. If I only consume everything, I'll be a big bag. If I don't work out, walk around, do some push-ups, move the body, it's gonna come a time where the body's gonna shut down. So that's like, if the Most High is speaking to you every day, and he gonna tell you to do something a little at a time, just so you can really get it. Just like Noah. Noah was a drunkard. He loved liquor, wine. And the Most High didn't brush him off because he did that. The Most High had to speak to him day in, day out. Until he understood, you know what? That's God speaking to me. Only God will tell me to build an ark. Only God would say that it's finna rain. You going back and forth, but that's the communication. It ain't an argument. It's just a what? Just like with Moses. God said, go to Pharaoh and tell him to let my people go. And he went to Pharaoh and said what he heard, what the Most High said to him. He did not have a book, the Bible, to say, hey, God's tell men to go tell Pharaoh to let the children of Israel go. No, he heard it audibly, spiritually, and he went and executed. And then when Pharaoh didn't even do nothing in which the Most High Creator said to do, Moses went back to where he was and had a conversation again. I did what you said, God. And he did not let him go. So he had a whole conversation because he did what he heard. He did what God said. Moses didn't get a book, the Bible, and okay, yeah, I'm finna go over there to Pharaoh, okay, because he said that to the earth. Okay, he said that to him. All right, yeah, all right, cool. Nah. Then Moses like, God, he said, go back over there. This time say this. And then here come Moses getting real with it. God, when Pharaoh tells me, who sent me? Who do I say sent me? And the God spoke to Moses straight and clear. Tell him, I am that I am. And lo and behold, when Moses went over there, let the children of Israel go. What? Man, who are you? I'm Moses. Man, who sent you? I am that I am. Man, get from around here. Okay, God, he still ain't listen. Moses didn't have no book. When God spoke to Moses through a fiery bush in the desert, a bush caught on fire, and he heard a voice. When God invited Moses up onto that mountaintop, and he came back gray-haired, white-haired up, looked like he done been, electrocuted. Cause you just can't go in the presence of God and don't have no residual effects to you. No. That's too much power. That's too much divine presence. Moses went up there with nothing in his hands, but he came down with hands full. Thou shalt not steal, lie, cheat. Thou shalt not have other gods. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as you love yourself. All these things that God gave Moses for us. And mind you this, everybody couldn't go up to that mountain. They couldn't handle it. Especially the gossipers, the murmurers, the ones who complain. Man, I've been walking, man, I've been doing all this work, man. So? God allow you to experience a new day every day. And he's feeding you, giving you exactly what you need. Giving you exactly what you need so you don't sit around and try to covet so you can have something for the next day. No. The next day is a new day. You go and you speak to the Most High again, and then the Most High provides for you to that day, and the next day, and the next day. Remember, the Most High, Jesus Christ, is the same yesterday, today, and forever. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all on the next reading. I'm finna upload this. I don't want them to be too long because they take too long. All right? Peace.